Rogers for president. An idea whose time has come. It's an honor and privilege to be considered as a vice presidential candidate. I mean, Jeannie Robertson, Willie Jolly, Ruby Newell Legner, Forrest Gump, Abe Lincoln, and Jack Nicholson, just to name a few. At the same time, maybe a few of my ideas for our country will support the platform and your election will. Well, I loved your comment encouraging us to paint the White House green and stop calling it the White House. That's exactly right on. And at the same time, we need to expand that concept a little bit. We have a diversity challenge in our lives. Racial diversity and the challenges with black and white. Let's paint the White House black occasionally. Do you see how that can begin to heal the prejudice that has built up for 200 years? And using technology, what if we blasted Washington, D.C. with "Get On Up" by James Brown? Would that increase productivity? I mean, you hear that long enough, and you've got to get your mojo working. And then, over the police departments, and over the Pentagon, and even over the battlefields with drones growing over the top. Diana Ross, "Stop in the name of love. You know it breaks my heart. Think it over." What about that? I mean, we're talking about real change here. And don't just go black and white with the White House colors. We need a multicolored White House. We need red on Washington Redskins NFL home games. Do you see how that builds that Native American pride even more than it is? And maybe they'll even win some home games. What about serape colors on Cinco de Mayo? Yellow on Chinese New Year's. And of course, for the gay and lesbian population, rainbow on Gay Pride Day. Are you hearing me here? It's time for a change. The change isn't just on the White House, but taking this one step further. Why? Why do we have old white guys with white hair on all our money? It needs to change. I think, you remember that movie, Brewster's Millions? Richard Pryor got tired of spending millions of dollars. Let's put Richard Pryor on the $100 bill. Maybe, just maybe, the politicians will get tired of spending money with that kind of image planted in their mind. You know, that city is the new smoking. It's time to change that. Even our children are getting fatter. Sports are being eliminated. We need to change. Children want to be on their computers all the time? Perfect. The electricity that they get has to be generated with a pedal underneath their desk. They have to pedal their way to power the computer, and guess what? They have to do it 5 times more than the computer needs. It changes our energy crisis immediately, overnight. Millions of children pedaling their way, getting fit, and transforming the energy problem to an energy surplus. Powerful. Those are just a few of my ideas. But I want to tell you, let's look at our competition. Nowhere, never before have there been 2 blondes vying for presidency of the United States. What do you think about when you see blonde? Goldie Hawn, Marilyn Monroe. Is that an image that we want? for the United States of America, you know both of them dye their hair. Why go blonde? You think we're stupid? Just saying. You know, Will, I realize that I may not be the vice president that you ultimately choose, but I'd really like to be a member of your cabinet. You know, I know that Willie Jolly as Secretary of Motivation would motivate the country beyond words. Ruby Newell Legner as Secretary of Customer Service. Our country needs more customer service. And life would change here for all us Americans with that. For me, I want to be Secretary of Communication. You know all the damage that miscommunications occur. What about the miscommunications that are missed? We miscommunicate more than we communicate. It's time to change that. You know that I speak about 4 hidden languages. The 4 hidden languages are communication styles that often people don't notice. Let's infuse that 4 hidden languages everywhere in the United States. Thank you for the opportunity for me to contribute to your platform, to throw my hat in the ring. And all I can say is, Will Rogers for president. Thank you.